this day and throughout all the summer as we gather to explore great and small, the guide to the most okayest summer ever, and how God is working through great things and small things and okay things and really amazing things. As we gather, we want to take a moment to create our sacred circle. And so we think about God, the Creator, who created all creation. And we think about God, the Christ. Maybe you can make a cross symbol out of something you find in your yard. And one of the ways we think of God as spirit is through flame, but also through wind. Listen now. Our sacred circle is ready. Hi, Lakewood UCC Faith Formation. So wonderful to be here with you all. It is a beautiful day here in my backyard. And today we are in week 5, session 5 of Great and Small, Guide to the Most Okayest Summer Ever. I hope you're having the most okayest summer ever. And today is all about rest. So I'm coming to you from my hammock because that is one of the places I find a little bit of rest. So our scripture for today is from the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 11, verse 28. And you might find that these words are familiar. Come to me, all you who are weary and carrying heavy burdens, and I will give you rest. And don't we all need some rest in this time? It has been a heavy time, and we need that reminder to rest. And in the meditation, it talks about how it's not just a suggestion, right? It's a commandment from God that we will rest. And it's a gift. Resting is a gift, right? You rest up so that you can burst forth in energy to play or to serve or to make it for your days. And the meditation also reminds us that Jesus doesn't just command or recommend rest, that Jesus also gives us rest and offers rest. And if you listen to the song called Rest, we too can give each other rest. And maybe it's not, offering, maybe, woo, there was a little bee, good bee. We can help make space for each other to get the rest that we need. So maybe this day you need to take a nap. And I hope if that's what you need, you get a rest in that way. So I'm in one of the other restful spots in my yard. We have a Adirondack chair. Sorry to move the camera around so much. And over here we have a bunch of pollinators. The sun's out. But one of the other suggestions for activities for the rest, which might sound a little counterintuitive, like maybe you want to lay down in a hammock or on if you can, like in a pool float. That sounds pretty great. Or maybe it would be restful to have a day without any plans and just play together and read together and, like whatever comes up to do that. And one of the other pieces that I really wanted to highlight, because I appreciate this, is that not everybody's idea of rest is sitting in the Adirondack chair or in the hammock. Some people's idea of rest is going full out, is gardening or is running around, or is playing a lot of games. That's really restful to some people. And so I think it's good and important for us to think about what is actually restful for us. And I think too, right? Sometimes we need different things for rest, and that's okay. And to know and be okay and have conversation with people in your house who you live with of what do you need for rest? What does rest look like for you? So hope that you can have a little conversation with some folks who you live with about what rest and what Sabbath mean for them and for you. I think my dog is getting some good Sabbath time, some good rest. Our pets might be able to teach us a thing or two about rest. But one of the other questions just asks, what do we do to get Sabbath in our days and our weeks, and what keeps us and our family from getting Sabbath time and rest time, and what can we do to change that? I think sometimes we forget that it's okay to choose rest, right? So that's the invitation, and even the commandment from God is to rest and enjoy your rest, whatever it might look like. So tell me what you're doing for rest again. That sounds so funny. Or share maybe what you're gonna just say, you know what? I'm gonna let go of that plan and do this for rest. And I know in some ways we've been getting a lot of practice in this pandemic time, and in some ways it hasn't been restful. So I know that is true. But however you are resting today, whether it is through a nap in the hammock or sitting in a favorite chair and reading, or just looking up at the sky, or maybe it is going and playing some games or playing in a pool. However rest looks for you today, I hope that you and pray that you talk to your family about Sabbath and about rest. And my prayer for you this day is that you find some rest this week, and rest in God's love. Prayers and blessings for you this day and this week. Bye-bye.